Welcome back. My name is David, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to get this schedules column, which has a start time and an end time. And I want to show you how you can take that one column and split it into two new columns, all in one shot. I thought it was pretty cool. I never really seen it in the past, so let me show you. All right, so how did I come up with this bus routes data frame? Very simple. I just created a simple data frame and used numpy to generate random numbers for the route ID. I combined a string called route and then a bunch of random numbers. So you get route 1, route 2, route 3, etc. And then for the schedules, there's only going to be two different schedules, or basically two strings. Here's the first string that goes from 8 to 1800, and this one goes from 9 to 20. There you go. So that is what we get. All right, so now what I really want to show you is not how I generated the data, but how you're able to get this schedules column and split it into two new columns all in one shot. So let me show you how you do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to create the two new columns just straight off the bat. So we're going to add the two new columns here. We're going to call one a start time, and then the second one is going to be end time. And in start time, we're going to have this first number before the dash. And then for the end time, we're going to have the second one. Very simple. Now, how do we actually do this? Well, we're going to grab the data frame and we're going to call the schedules column, because that's where our strings are from. And then we're going to access the string functions or methods that Pandas lets us take a hold of, and we're going to use a Pandas string function called a split, because we're going to split the string by a very specific delimiter, and that delimiter is the dash. Now, running it like this is not enough. There is a parameter in split called expand, and if we set it to true, we're going to be able to make this happen. So let's print the results right under it, and you'll see that when I run this, we now have two new columns, start time and end time, and we have successfully split this string into two new strings all in one shot. Now, I wanted to show you this so you can see how this was actually possible. If I run the command with just splitting it, you'll see that it generates a list with two values, and it appropriately split it, but you can assign this to two columns. It won't work. So that's why I added the expand equals true parameter. Whoops, true. And if you run this, take a look, you get two new columns. And that is how I'm able to then get these two new columns and assign them to one to be start time and one to be end time. And then now you have a nice and clean data frame. So hopefully you guys like this little technique and make use of it.